The following featured presentation is part of the Skywalking Network.
This is what you can look forward to on episode 550 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Yeah, I told you, this is going to be a big year for Skywalking Through Neverland.
Yes. So really, all ages are welcome for this event if you want to bring your kids.
Which means Sarah has got to watch her language.
We were told that the Star Wars Trivia Show will be held on the big stage.
Sarah, ask me if there will be prizes.
Will there
Yes, there will be prizes. Lots and lots of prizes.
Are you ready?
Welcome to Neverland.
Here we go!
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land.
When I first made Star Wars, everybody in Hollywood said, well, this is a movie Disney should have made.
You're more than just fans. You're family.
Best day ever!
It's about family, and that's what's so powerful about it.
Hey.
When you use a bird to write with, it's called tweeting.
When we visit the world of Disney, we never grow old. It's a Peter Pan, Never Land that keeps us young in heart.
This is Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you are skywalking through Neverland. I have a good feeling about this.
Hey, Skywalkers! We have a very busy event schedule that will take us to the end of the year, and we cannot wait to share everything with you, or as much as we can.
That's right. We're going to go over the events and conventions that we have coming up that we are very excited about and that you can join us at. But until then, we want to welcome you back to
Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to my sweetie wife, Sarah, who is the birthday girl. This is her birthday week. This is her birthday month.
Birthday month. I
Yes.
like this. I like this a lot. We're getting birthday gifts all the time. Oh, so exciting.
And now today's gift is talking to the Skywalkers. We've been off for a week, and we've missed you guys.
We really have, and you guys give us energy, so it's so much fun to talk with you. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our Skywalking Through Neverland YouTube channel to see all the clips and additions that we put in the video version of the show. Now, we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, and pop culture fandom. So, it's time for your weekly Wookiee hug and your little sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers.
All right, now we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond-level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to a Disney park around the world, or on a Disney cruise, or to the Universal theme parks. And best of all, this service does not cost you a dang penny. Not a thing. So head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no-obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you, and tell them happy birthday, Sarah.
Aw, I love that.
If you do it in March. If you do it in April, they won't know what that means.
But you can also tell spiritjersey.com happy birthday, Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You know what? They have some Mandalorian spirit jerseys that are so cute. They are online. I've got one. It's like you put Grogu, it's like on your butt. It's very cute.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's on the back, you know.
We know what you meant.
I know. So you can head to spiritjersey.com anytime and get free shipping with code SKYWLKNVD. And you too can have Grogu on your back. How about that?
Or where else?
On your butt.
All right, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th, 2026. We have some green right in our Skywalking logos.
I got green right here on my Skywalking 10, which is 3-4 years out of date now, but that's okay. And then, you got green. Anybody else wearing green? Oh, Jedi Tink.
Jedi Tink is green.
green, and her lightsaber is green. Yes.
It's like I wore this on purpose.
Anybody else have green on today? Even if it's in your nails or I
Or
don't know.
or who has already gotten a McDonald's Shamrock Shake?
Oh.
'Tis the first green of spring. Celebrate with minty shamrock shakes and new minty shamrock sundaes right now at McDonald's.
Nobody celebrates the season like we can. Mint shamrock shakes and sundaes make it feel so grand.
Minty frosty fix shamrock shakes and new shamrock sundaes with mint-flavored topping get everybody in the spirit.
Your Irish eyes are smiling no matter who you are. Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
I want to go get a Shamrock Shake today. I really do.
Oh.
I haven't had one of those since like 1983.
We also haven't been to McDonald's in like 5 years.
That's right. Well, for good reason.
Yeah.
Only when they have Star Wars toys do we go to McDonald's.
That's true. And we don't buy anything because you can just walk to the register and say, I want to buy a toy.
Yeah,
that's all you get.
Yeah, that's very true. But now I want a toy and I want a Shamrock Shake. Is that too much to ask for? Can I have that, please?
You can.
And maybe tonight we can watch Leprechaun with Warwick Davis.
Okay, we'll watch Leprechaun.
Leprechauns in space.
Yes.
Leprechaun in the Hood. Oh, there's a whole franchise we're gonna watch tonight. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh my
So
goodness.
this show may not get out until like next week.
Okay. Well, all right. So Skywalkers are weighing in. Dale E. Skywalker says, I got told my shirt is gray, but it has a tint of green.
Good enough.
Yeah, love it. Oh, Julie made sure to wear an emerald green shirt today. Amazing. I should wear my Zootopia new baseball jersey.
Yeah.
Because that has green on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see, I started something here. Maria wants a Shamrock Shake. Oh, I want a Shamrock Halloween costume. I saw something different.
I know, it's okay. That's very cute. Aw, love it. So, Richard, what happened today in Star Wars history?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. We have to wish a happy 90th birthday to Patty Maloney, who was born on this date, March the 17th, 1936.
Wow.
Unfortunately, Patty Maloney passed away last March.
Ah, okay.
Very, very, very sad. But Patty Maloney, she played Lumpy in the Star Wars Holiday Special. And in an interview, she was asked, so who among the cast was your favorite? Guess who she picked?
I know who I would pick. I would pick Harrison Ford.
As did she.
Oh, well, there you go.
As did she. She says, I got to be picked up by Harrison Ford, so he was my favorite. This was just wonderful because I was always a big fan of his. And then she went on the interview and said, so the props department said I could keep anything from the set. What would you like? So she went over to the Wookiee kitchen and took these glass jars that looked like big mushrooms with covers.
How cute.
And now she has those.
Mm-hmm.
One of my biggest regrets, I never, as much as I tried reaching out to her time and time again, never could reach her to be on the show.
No, and you did. You tried a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember it was like 2017 or 18 when we were doing the Run Disney Marathon, and one of our breaks, that's when I made one of my phone calls.
My goodness.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow. Well, Patty Maloney can also be seen in Far Out Space Nuts, 1975 film, and Under the Rainbow, which 1981. Now, that's another reason why we really wanted to speak with her.
It was like not until a couple of years ago that I realized that woman in the Under the Rainbow, I know all of her scenes, and it wasn't until a couple of years ago I realized, oh, that's Patty Maloney, that's Lumpy.
Wow.
Oh, so disappointed in myself that I never knew that before that. But she also played the golden female Twinkie named Tina in Buck Rogers in the 25th Century.
Wow.
Yeah, she has a career that spans decades and decades. She was in numerous films and TV shows.
Okay, nice.
So happy birthday, Lumpy. I hope you're listening and watching.
Now, we want to remind everyone that on our socials, we are posting daily Today in Star Wars History trivia questions. Well, we're posting these every weekday on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, so you can test your knowledge every day. And we started that on March 1st. So if you haven't seen them, you can go back and watch all of them and just have like a whole trivia.
You can binge them.
Binge, yes, there you go. And see if you know these Star Wars trivia questions.
All right. I want to break in by saying I'm very ashamed that I didn't get Maria's joke.
Oh.
She wants a Shamrock Halloween costume. 10 more days till Halloween.
Oh,
Halloween,
no.
Halloween. 10 more days till Halloween. Silver Shamrock. Maria, I am so sorry. I did not get that until she said in the Sky Chat, Halloween 3. She had to point that out to me. I am so ashamed. First, I didn't recognize Patty Maloney and Under the Rainbow, and now this. Could this day get any worse?
No, it's got to get better for now.
Oh, good. Okay.
Because now we're going to go skywalking into the future.
Into the future.
We are very excited as we move forward into 2026. In fact, we had to take off last week to get some of these events in motion, but now we are so happy to tell you what we can, which is still a lot.
We've announced things here and there, but now we have more details and more specifics, so much that we needed to devote an entire episode so we can keep track as well. And then you guys have it all in one place.
All right, now we hope to see some of these Skywalkers at some of these upcoming events. That would be awesome. So let's go ahead and kick things off with WonderCon. And WonderCon takes place March 27th through the 29th in Anaheim, California. And we can now officially announce that our Star Wars After Dark Trivia Party will be held Friday, March 27th from 9 until 10 p.m. in room 209.
It truly is an after dark party.
Yes.
It's the last panel of the evening. Should be really fun.
So we go overtime, No one will kick us out.
Now, I think we can tell the Skywalkers the trivia categories we are planning. Now, these are subject to change, but Richard, you are the thought process behind these, so please share some of these trivia categories.
I really wanted to shake things up.
Okay.
And do different kinds of categories, but yet still do some of our old favorites. Like, and for round one, we have Hello, What Have We Here? And this was really fun last time we played, where we have the two contestants on the two different teams, and we blindfold them and give them something, and they get to guess what that is. Whether, I think last time they had to hold like a stuffed bantha, or a blaster, or a lightsaber, or anything. They have got to tell us what that is, and I think that was really, really fun. But we only played like 2 rounds of it, so I'm eager to play it again. Also, in this round, we have Trippy Star Wars.
Now, I've seen some of these questions. They're multiple choice, and they are so funny.
Yes, because I think we can all agree that there has been some trippy Star Wars out there. Starting off with the holiday special. Going with the classic Marvel Star Wars comics. Have you seen some of these German ads? Where Mark Hamill is in gold satin?
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness. And he's dancing on top of a snow speeder. That right there should tell you how trippy this category is. And then we have continuity gaffes, which I think this is right for Star Wars After Dark trivia.
Yeah.
Because, in any movie you see, any TV show, there's going to be a continuity gaffe. Whether someone is wearing one shirt in one shot and the next shot their sleeves are missing, or they got a jacket on, or if someone's holding something in their left hand, the next shot holding it in their right hand.
Or Han's coat is brown and then it's blue.
Yeah, well, that's a whole different story right there.
I know it is.
So there's tons of these gaffes in any movie you see, but we'll have fun with the Star Wars films because there's quite a few of them. Then we have Star Wars ripoffs. Now this is really fun because we're going to show everyone a poster of a Star Wars ripoff, and you're going to tell us what it is. And I think I picked enough where people would know what it is. Also, we have timeline, and this is where we show everyone pictures of things, and they get to put it in the chronological timeline or the order of release. We may show the prequel trilogy posters, and you get to put them all in correct order.
That's pretty easy, but we're gonna.
I use that as an example because we're not going to do that. That's way too easy.
No.
Like one of them, I don't want to say because we might go back to that.
All right. Well, then we're going to have a break in between rounds where we are going to introduce some of our Force Feud questions, our family feud questions. So Skywalkers, if you've seen those surveys we've been sending out about all these Star Wars questions and ranking things, well, that's what we're going to do. It's a family feud style in the middle of our trivia game, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, so that'll be
going to workshop some of these questions.
Yeah, it'll be like a 5 or 10 minute break, but I'm eager to see
About 10 minutes.
how well that works in a setting like this.
Yeah.
And once again, we're going to be beta testing some of these. So thank you for all those who are going to attend and let us beta test this with you. All right, then we have round 2, Sarah.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to do What Do You Think You're Doing? Which, is that the...
That's the charades.
Charades style, which I really love.
Wow, that was so much fun at Legacy Expo. That was a that was a blast.
So, like, act out a scene in Star Wars, say. Like the Hoth snowspeeder
scene. The Hoth battle.
Yes.
And at Legacy Expo, it was all about the expanded universe. So, of course, we had to do the thing where the moon falls on Chewbacca.
Right.
One of the things they had to act out was the moon falling on Chewbacca.
Which is in one of the books,
which
famously.
is in Vector Prime.
That's right.
I think James Floyd is the only one who got that.
Yes, he was very good at that.
Yeah, a lot of people going, "Rah!" and squash.
Yeah, that was amazing. All right, also we have this category, and I don't know what this is. You're going to have to tell me. Guess the bite.
Guess the sound bite.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to play some movie clips. You said you liked the sound bites. That's why I put that one in here.
I love them. Yeah.
So it could be sound effects, all different kinds of things.
Could be
it could be
thing of music.
Sounds from merchandise. It could be music. We did one of these rounds in Rebel Scum.
We did.
At Rebel Scum Con last summer, and that was really fun. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, so we'll definitely do that one. Then there's Star Wars After Dark. Yeah. Oh, yeah. As Jeff says, the Wilhelm scream.
Yes.
Okay. We'll put that one in there. All right, so Star Wars After Dark. So there's some things that the Star Wars actors have done, which, could be construed as not legal.
They're not PG.
No, not at all. But no, this is Star Wars After Dark. So we'll roll in some of those questions with some dark side questions as well. Really mix it up.
Nice.
Then we're going to have Who Do You See? So we'll show a big collage. And you're going to pick out everyone from the expanded universe. Pick out all the Jedi Masters. Pick out anyone from behind the scenes. So we're going to pick out different characters or people from a certain category, and we have a big smattering of a collage. And we did this last couple of conventions, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
You have a lot of people really yelling and screaming at their team. Write this down. I see Jackson. There's a hoojib. Write it down.
It's good. Oh, and we also should say, Skywalkers, that we are going to have people doing little social media clips of this. So we won't film the whole thing, but you'll be able to see some reels, which will be really fun.
And the last category in round 2 is called This Is Easy. All right. Now, I called it This Is Easy because this is going to be really hard. And what we're going to do is show like a maybe 9 screenshots. 9 or 10 screenshots from a movie or TV show. This could be from a Mandalorian season 2. This could be from The Empire Strikes Back. So there'll be maybe like 10 different images, and they've got to pick out what they are. And 1 is Book of Boba Fett. 2 is Mandalorian and Grogu. 3 is Star Wars Holiday Special.
Are we showing them
Showing
them
quickly all
and then take it
one,
off?
In one. They have 60 seconds to write down everything they see in this one grid.
Okay.
Now, some images could be reversed. Some could be flipped over upside down. Some could be hued in a different kind of tint.
Okay.
So this is good. This is an experimental category, and I got to be honest. I got this from the 1980s MTV game show called Remote Control.
Oh wow!
Where they would have someone. They would watch like a big wall of TVs. And they get to pick out all of the music videos in like 12 screens. And I thought that was so much fun. And like, how can we do that? We can't really bring in 12 screens. So we'll just have like a big grid, and they get to pick out all of these images.
Okay.
Give me your thoughts, Sarah. Okay, this is a meeting IRL. Am I using that right?
It's interesting. I think you'll have to explain it to me more.
Okay. Well, we're all talking this through.
Okay. So are they all going to be from the same show?
No.
And you have to say what it is?
No.
Okay. So it's a little like the audio clips thing where you play a bunch of audio clips and then you have a list of, okay, these are what they're from.
Yes. So imagine a tic-tac-toe board.
Right.
And
I got
each
that.
square is an image from a movie, TV show, a
so they have to work
commercial.
Together. So I get it. It's like the audio clips, but only on the screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But we're going to play with the images. Like I said, I think some will be flipped up, some will be on their side. Just so it'll be a little bit more difficult. That's why I call the category "This is Easy," just to fool everybody. We're not gonna tell anyone except for you Skywalkers right here and now. As Jeff says, oh, that's a good name for the category. Sorry, write that in there.
Okay.
All
Jeff,
too easy.
We're changing it up because of you.
Once again, I'm ashamed of myself for not thinking of that. Wow. That's good, Jeff. Okay, put All Too Easy, brought to you by Jeff Horsehead Caffrey.
Okay.
All right. Got it. Perfect. Nice. All right, and Sarah, ask me if there will be prizes.
Will there
Yes, there will be prizes. Lots and lots of prizes. Once again, we hit. Let me show you here. Here, see. Hold on. Look at all those right there. Those are all prizes right there. All in those cases, in those big tubs. Lots and lots of prizes. Of course, we got to divvy them up between this and lining up stuff and other stuff we have going on. All right, focus.
There it goes.
All right, Sarah, that wraps up everything we have scheduled and organized for WonderCon.
WonderCon. But there's more.
Of course, there's more.
Skywalkers, there is more. Coming up on April 12th, we have the Lining Up Kickoff Charity Bash. Well, this is the bash that we've been talking about, which will be held at Scum Villainy Cantina in Hollywood on April 12th. This is the kickoff party for Lining Up as we await the Mandalorian and Grogu, which opens on Friday, May 22nd. But it's also huge. It's a big charity bash. So here's some of the latest info, which we haven't announced until now.
All right, so doors open at Scum and Villainy at 12 noon. And once again, this is Sunday, April the 12th. Doors will open at 12 noon, and the event itself will run from 1 p.m. until 6 p.m. And Sarah, will there be an entrance fee?
There is no entrance fee, and all ages are welcome until 8 p.m. So really, all ages are welcome for this event if you want to bring your kids.
Which means Sarah has got to watch her language.
Okay.
That'll be very, very hard. No innuendos that day.
All right. Now, we'll also be raising money the whole time for Starlight Children's Foundation, and our goal is $2,500 to be raised at the event alone.
Oh, easy.
I hope so.
Oh, we can do that.
Well,
easy.
We got ways to do it, too, right? So we're going to play many Star Wars games. If you've been to our trivia shows, you know that we like to mix it up. So there might be different forms of Star Wars games.
Even things that we can't play at WonderCon, we're going to play here.
Yes.
Because we have 5 hours to fill.
Yes. Now, there's going to be prizes for those games. And then we're going to have raffles and silent auctions going on. All of that.
Yeah, Loungefly is donating some bags.
Like at least
5.
3.
There's
5.
There's 3 Grogu bags.
Right.
There's an Ahsoka bag and a big Star Wars bag.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Yeah. Tom Hodges, who's been on the show many times, he is donating some original artwork created for this event.
Wow.
He was the first person to reach out and say, hey,
Yeah.
I want to be involved. Please, I want to donate something. It's like, yeah, please, Tom, that would be awesome and very, very, very generous of you. Also, Daniel Romero reached out. He was the Red Mandalorian in Mandalorian Season 3.
Wow.
And he was in the Book of Boba Fett.
Nice.
When Mandalorian was riding into Mos Eisley, he was the one with the Stormtrooper helmets putting them on spikes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was that guy. And he reached out and said, hey, I want to donate some things. And he's going to donate these cast plaques that he received. I guess all the Mandalorians received these plaques. Wow, you can't buy these anywhere.
That's amazing.
That is extremely amazing. And we have stuff that we have from press events and other events that we've gone to and just kind of stored up here. Yeah, do you want to see them? They're right over here. There you go. There's some of our stuff right there. So we'll be auctioning those and using them as prizes.
There you go.
And there's more stuff coming. There's more stuff coming, but we haven't secured them just yet. But more are on the way.
Oh, also Chronicle books as well, right? Or is that
That'll be more the
event?
prizes.
Oh, okay.
The auction is the stuff that we just went over.
Got it.
But for the prizes, Chronicle books. Hang on.
Yeah.
So here's some stuff from Chronicle Books. Yeah, they said, hey, we want in. Okay, here you go.
We have a Leia Organa bust, but it comes with a little book in there, some cards. Let's see. Whoa, a 48-page illustrated booklet featuring an illuminating look at Leia's role in the Star Wars saga and insights on Carrie Fisher's portrayal by Lucasfilm executive editor Jennifer Heddle. So very neat.
Yeah, and speaking of James Floyd, this is his Star Wars crossword puzzle book.
Yep.
Maybe we'll save this for the line.
I think so.
Because we'll be doing some raffles and giveaways as we wait in line, and we're going to need a puzzle book.
Yeah.
All right, there's some other fun stuff in here. There's some Darth Vader and Sons. There's the Halloween book that might not make it to the event.
Oh no.
And there's
yeah.
Oh, let's
Show this.
So to get to the point, we get lots of stuff here that people have been donating, and we're so happy.
Women of the Galaxy as well.
These companies have just been so generous. I think because everyone just wants to give back to charities, which is such an admirable thing.
It really is. Also, at this event, April 12th, there might be some celebrity guests that we'll announce as we get closer to the event.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch that want to play the Force Feud game.
Ooh, fun.
All right, so this is something I'm gonna throw out, and you in the Sky chat, let us know what you think. I think we'll do like a round where we have the invited guests, the celebrity guests, play each other like we did at Legacy Expo. Then maybe for a charity, we can get some fans who, if they donate $20, they can play opposite these Star Wars celebrities.
That would be great.
So how do you feel about that, people in the Sky chat?
I think that's a really good idea, and it's all for charity too.
Yeah.
So it's a buy-in, but for charity. So
right.
I think that works very well.
I think that'd be really, and $20. Come on. I would do it easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you see some of the guests who are going to attend. So Jeff says that sounds fun, and so far Jeff's batting 1,000 here. All right, Jeff. He says it sounds fun. Oh, Maria says a wonderful idea. So we're going to bring it up and say, hey, the Skywalkers think it's a great idea. And now get this. You don't have to RSVP to this event, but please do. And we're going to put the link in the show notes. That way we're going to have a good idea of how many people will attend and how many people that J.C. Reifenberg, who owns Scum and Villainy, he can really plan for.
Right.
So please, if you're going to come, please RSVP. We would really appreciate that.
That link will be in our show notes.
All right, from there, we go to LineUp with LiningUp.net as we wait for the Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, the line is only going to be a couple of days now, so it'll be held from Tuesday, May the 19th, through Thursday, May the 21st.
Now, you don't have to be there the whole time.
No.
If you want to join in.
And we're still working on the number of hours you have to be there to pick your seats, but it won't be all that many hours.
No, it won't be. And this will be held on the forecourt of the TCL Chinese Theater IMAX in Hollywood. And it's going to be so much fun because it's going to be filled with more games, raffles, prizes, and surprises. And also just, it's going to be full of Star Wars fans. So you can come down, make new friends, see friends of the past, see these kids who are in the line way before. Now they're all like grown up. It's crazy.
And if you've seen our videos and pictures of the last couple of years, you'll see all the tents on the forecourt, and people want to claim to be on Harrison Ford's hands, and someone wants to be on Darth Vader's feet.
R2-D2.
Yeah.
His little prince.
Yeah, his little rollers.
But I think we're all going to be excited because this is the first film to be released in 7 years. We didn't have to wait quite as long as we did back in the 90s.
Well, okay. It's not as long as between Return of the Jedi and Phantom Menace, which
Right.
was a good 16 years. So come on, almost 7 years. That's fine.
That's nothing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And we are still working on the time that the line is gonna start on Tuesday, May 19th. But I'm figuring something in the late afternoon.
Right. I would think
But
so.
don't quote me on that.
No.
And also we're also working on the agenda because we're gonna have a lot of things going on, like you said, raffles and games and people dropping by the line.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
So,
some pizza delivered
maybe
by
some pizza.
some voice actors.
Yeah, you know.
Who knows?
I can tell you that Harrison Dula, she loves her pizza. Not saying anything. Not saying anything. I was just a tangent remark.
Absolutely. That's funny.
So come on down. If you don't live in the California area, take some time off in May. Come on over and see us. In fact, someone had already said that they're taking off time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're taking off that whole week and making a trip of it to LA.
Yeah.
Just because of the line
think
and then the extra things you can do in Los Angeles.
Yeah, was that Kevin? Kevin.
I think so.
Kevin out there said he's gonna put in some time off and come see us in the line.
But also, this line culminates in a viewing of The Mandalorian and Grogu at the TCL Chinese Theater IMAX, which is the best sound and picture, bar none, anywhere of any theater I've ever been at. And you get to experience it with a ton of Star Wars fans, with hundreds and hundreds of Star Wars fans. And that is your prize, really.
And like Peter Genovese was saying in the last episode, the theater is holding like the middle section for us.
Mm-hmm.
The prime seats right in the middle where the audio is just perfect.
Yeah. That's great.
Jeff says, I hope the weather is good. It's the end of May.
Usually the end of May is awesome weather, generally. So we'll see.
Oh, Jeff is telling us
800
seats.
seats. Wow.
Wowie. Yeah, and you can still reserve your seat. All right. We'll put that link in the show notes as well for Eventbrite. So they can reserve to reserve.
Oh, yes.
That's just so we'll know how many people are interested.
Yeah.
It's like a save the date. Now, we're also going to be at Comic-Con Revolution, which is May the 16th through the 17th. So it's the weekend before the Lining Up event, but just the charity event at Scum Villainy and Lining Up kind of dovetailed into each other.
It flows into each other, yes.
Yeah.
But right in the middle of all that is Comic-Con Revolution. This is held in Ontario, California. And we have 2 trivia shows, and they're going to be on Saturday, May 16th. We're going to have Star Wars trivia and pop culture trivia. Now, we don't know exactly what time and the rooms because the schedule has not been created yet, but we were told that the Star Wars trivia show will be held on the big stage, and it will be right before the always popular cosplay contest. So we'll get the crowd hyped up for that. Now, a fun fact about this whole Comic-Con Revolution is that we hadn't even submitted our panels to Comic-Con Revolution when all of a sudden we received this email this past week stating, oh, by the way, your panels are approved. So I guess they really want that programming, which is great.
And honestly, we weren't going to attend
Right, because
Comic-Con Revolution.
we thought the line was going to start that weekend.
Yeah, so we didn't submit anything.
Yeah,
Well,
but
apparently
now...
we were grandfathered in.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Fine.
So, yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, and David Nieves, who was on the show last year, who was the programming director for Comic-Con Revolution, said unfortunately he's got to leave that year after that convention in 2025. He's got to leave, but he'll put in a good word for us, and apparently he did.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? Someone said they're going to do something, and they do it.
I know. So great. So we are excited to be on that main stage and bring that energy.
And how do you bypass Comic-Con Revolution? This is the convention where we cut our trivia teeth. This is the one where we really started doing our trivia shows.
Now, I have a feeling that next year, 2027, we may be getting a booth at Comic-Con Revolution. In fact, a lot of these conventions, we might be wanting to do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
And why is that? Details to come.
Yep.
Hold on, we're not there yet.
No.
We're not there yet. I told you, this is going to be a big year for Skywalking through Neverland.
Yes. All right, shall we move on? Now we're going to fast forward to July. Because July is San Diego Comic-Con 2026. This is held Thursday, July 23rd through Sunday, July 26th, with the preview night of Wednesday, July 22nd. Now, we have not been able to submit any panels yet because they're just not open, and so we don't know if we're going to be approved for a panel, but hopefully they seem to like their programming there as well, and we have been grandfathered in before for their Star Wars Day on the Fridays. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so you know what? We're going to take a gamble and say that we're going to be there on Friday, July 24th to do our Star Wars trivia party.
Now, we have taken off that San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, from our work schedule.
Yeah.
We told everyone, sorry, can't book us that weekend.
Nope.
Because we're going to be in San Diego.
So we'll be there regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But we're looking forward to hopefully having a panel or two.
Yeah, yes, that's very true. You know that 5 minutes you get between each panel? Maybe we can run up there in that 5 minutes, do a little trivia half question.
Yes.
Yeah, and so we want to tell anyone who's going up before us, once your time ends, get out.
Mm-hmm.
Get off the stage. Because there's some people who like to linger afterwards. And we'll throw your stuff off the stage if we have to. And we've done it before.
And Jeff is putting in the virtual Cantina Network will have a meetup at San Diego Comic-Con, which we definitely want to be at as well. So that's our plan.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Good deal. So we'll throw that in the mix the next time we have an update on our schedule.
Yes.
All right. Then we go to August. Seems like we have something going on every month but June.
Yes.
Yeah, not that's our busy work schedule month, so nothing in June. But August 7th through the 9th, we will be back at Rebel Scum Con. This is Rebel Scum Con 3, which will be held in Frisco, Texas. We were there last year. We had a fantastic time, met a lot of great new friends. Like San Diego Comic-Con, the applications for panels haven't opened, so we don't know if we're going to have a panel there. I hope so, but we'll still be there because it was an amazing time. And Jeff is saying that the VCN, the Virtual Cantina Network, will also have a huge presence at Rebel Scum Con too.
Yes. Yeah, usually they have a table, and yeah, we are so excited to hang out with everyone there and at Rebel Scum Con itself. Now, also, to get people there, they have always had Star Wars celebrities, and they have some new announcements.
They do. Oh, this is very exciting. They just announced that Manny Jacinto will be signing autographs, and Manny Jacinto played the Stranger in The Acolyte, or you may call him Chimera.
Right.
One of the two. He'll answer to both.
But he's definitely a fan favorite. I remember when he appeared at D23, was it last year?
Mobbed.
Yes.
Mobbed.
He was mobbed by all the Star Wars fans, and he's just so nice. He took the time to sign everyone's whatever they had.
Helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
And I made a suggestion, please, more Acolyte, because we got to show the Acolyte more love. And you know who else is seeing love at this convention? The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Sean Patrick Flannery will be there. There were two young indies when Indy was 10 years old and one when he was 16 years old.
Okay.
Sean Patrick Flannery played Indy at 16-year-old.
Okay.
Actually, there was 3 Indiana Jones because there was the old Indy.
Right.
The one with the eye patch.
Yes, and wasn't that played by Harrison Ford?
Oh, no. Harrison Ford was in an episode, but...
Okay. He didn't play old Indy.
The old Indy bookended every episode. Let me tell you, young kids, about the time when I was chased by a boulder. And of course, you get these young kids going, yeah, Gramps, you were chased by a boulder. And what, you were also chased by Nazis? Oh, come on. Yeah.
Wow.
But he did. Also, Donald Mills will be there, and he's the performance actor who will be playing Embo in The Mandalorian and Grogu.
The one with the hat.
The one with the hat,
that was
yes.
in the last trailer
One with the big sled hat.
Okay,
And
wow.
Chances are he's going to be voiced by Dave Filoni again.
I like... Rebel Scum Con has a really good mix of, old school celebrities.
Hey. It's called vintage, okay?
Well, that's why I didn't say old. I said old school. All right, vintage celebrities and very new upcoming. The fact that they have the performance actor for Embo from Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, already.
And also someone else from Mandalorian and Grogu?
Yeah, the Iktachi character.
So Matthew Willig, who plays this Iktachi character.
Yeah, you know the Saesee Tin character from Revenge of the Sith who got cut down by Palpatine with the big horns on the side of the head?
Okay.
wow, they're getting these actors from The Mandalorian and Grogu. And I'm sure there's way more announcements coming in the future. So that'll be really exciting. So we're very excited to be at Rebel Scum Con and seeing all of our friends.
Now, somewhere else we will also be is at D23 Expo, but they don't have like a fan component to their programming. So as far as we know, so unfortunately we won't be holding any panels there, but we will be at D23 Expo, which is held August 14th through 16th at the Anaheim Convention Center. So definitely be there.
Yes, and we'll be there. We'll have our round tables again, and we'll have meetups.
It'll be really fun.
Yeah. Wow. August is going to be really
August
busy.
is crazy, yeah, because that's like the weekend after Rebel Scum Con. And then what's at the end of August here,
and then
Richard?
August 27th to the 31st is WorldCon. I've always wanted to go to a WorldCon, and as the name suggests, it's held all over the world. And this was one of the first conventions that promoted Star Wars.
Oh, yes.
Back in 77.
Where was it held at that point? Was it like Missouri? It was like
I think it was Missouri or Kansas.
Right. It was central.
Yeah, mid-America.
U.S., yeah.
But WorldCon, I've always wanted to go to a WorldCon. This is the 84th WorldCon Science Fiction Convention.
And it's going to be held in Anaheim. So that's why we're attending this year. You can bet. And hopefully, will we be doing programming?
We were approached by the programming director.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, nothing.
So
nothing
that's
has been.
That's a pretty safe bet that we'll probably be in
Yes.
charge of some panels.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so things are still in the works for that.
Nice.
All right. So then we cut to the end of the year, where we will
Fall.
release our super secret official Star Wars project. Oh, this is gonna be the fall. Could be in October, could be in November. We were told one of those 2 months. What could this be? Can't say. But we are very, very, very excited about it. In fact, we just finished another part of this project just last week and sent it back for approval from Lucasfilm. And so far, they're liking what they're seeing.
So many hints. So many hints. Shh.
Okay. Okay, so you know what?
All right,
Before
all right.
I say something which will get me into trouble,
All right.
let's wrap it up there because where else can we go?
I don't know.
Into the holidays.
Well, okay, so Skywalkers, I'm going to be putting all the events on our calendar on our website and also as Facebook events as well, so that you can find these and get all the details that you need to attend and see us, because we want to see you. We want to give you prizes. We want to give you the opportunity to play and have fun in all these Star Wars trivia games, because I feel like what we want out of our Star Wars trivia at these conventions is for everyone to have fun. That's our main goal. Yeah. So
when you think Star Wars trivia, think of Skywalking through Neverland.
That's right. So exciting.
Yeah. So once again, we hope to see the Skywalkers at all of these events. We can't wait to see you. It's been too long. So let us know if you're going to be at any one of these so we can look out for you.
Well, that wraps up episode 550 of
Skywalking through Neverland.
We want to thank all of you Skywalkers for listening, watching, and weighing in on our conversations on social media and in the Sky Chat.
Now be sure to subscribe on YouTube and follow us on our socials, and you can find us at Skywalking Pod. If I didn't say it again, I'm going to say it. Subscribe to us on YouTube. What is that? Please subscribe to us on YouTube. We would really appreciate it.
We're over 12,000 now.
Yeah.
We're closing in on 13,000.
Yeah, we really jumped up there, but we put a lot of extra fun stuff into that version, so we want you to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And join us every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time for
Things We Want to Share.
This is our weekly live stream where we share stories about birthday parties. We do trivia, all kinds of trivia, and things that you want to share.
Now you can get autographed copies of Today in Star Wars History, parts 1 and 2, plus Skywalking Through My Fandom, which is your interactive notebook. You can get all that at skywalkingthroughneverland.com/book. Now, do you want to support the show? You can join the Skywalking Force on Patreon for early access and bonus episodes. And sometimes if we get some free passes to, let's say, WonderCon or San Diego Comic-Con, we offer it to the Skywalking Force first. That's what's happening right now in our Patreon page. So we had almost 10 free tickets to WonderCon. And that's a big chunk of change there.
It is.
Yeah.
And we're offering it to the Skywalkers.
That's right. So if you want to check it out, you can head to skywalkingforce.com and check out all the options. And thank you, those of you who are already on board. You know who you are, and you've been taking advantage of some of these free passes.
And we also want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations. Their Disney and Universal trip planning service is free, so visit smallworldvacations.com and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you, and wish them a happy birthday, Sarah.
And remember, Spirit Jersey has their own Star Wars and Disney licensed clothing you can buy outside the parks, so you can head to spiritjersey.com and get free shipping with your code SKYWLKNVD. That code will always be in our show notes.
Now, we are part of the Skywalking Network,
Skynet,
where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes,
Star Warsologies,
Today in Star Wars History, and much, much, much more. Now, stick around for bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show. And
always remember,
hashtag this is the line.
And
we'll see you this summer and fall.
And
Neverland on Alderaan. Okay, here we go. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? All right, then. Let's do it.
So then it's time for our clappy claps.
Okay.
Let's try that. Green Starfield with hyperspace lines.
And shamrocks.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, okay.
I like that.
All right, the Skywalkers have it.
We're
going to make these background lights green now. Oh, Grogu's green. Make it Grogu green.
Okay.
Oh.
Did they turn green? Yeah, they did.
Is that too much, though?
No.
All right, from there, we go to Lining Up with LiningUp.com as we wait for the Mandalorian and Grogu.
.net.
What did I say? Oh, that's it, .com.
Yes.
All right, well, message us, okay, Glenn?
Yeah.
Hey, look at those names to the left. They are part of the Skywalking Force, our Patreon.
Become a producer yourself and check out all the Disney Plus themed bonus content available depending on the level you subscribe.
Become a member of the elite Skywalking Force at skywalkingforce.com.